fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, and in particular, David. I'm going to move aside here right now because otherwise we have the tripod in the way. David, I was very pleased to hear you today. I think you did a good job. I think it was to your advantage to use the pulpit and your notes. It made your speech flow and it took away some of your nervousness, and I think that was good. You told me that you feel insecure sometimes when you don't have that anchor. And I think it's important to work towards getting rid of the anchor of the notes. But at the same time, I must applaud you for your speech today. It flowed very well. There's a couple of things as far as gestures I would have liked to see. First of all, I would love to see some movement. Even if you're behind the pulpit, you can use movement. You can use movement by stepping aside to all of a sudden not be covered by the pulpit. You can go back, and that's also a more open gesture. You could have used that. You use one hand gestures. And it's not very efficient the way you used it. You could have used both hands a little bit more. You could have emphasized some of your points with one hand, with the other hand, or you could have made sure to add on. Now, I'm not a pot smoker. I never smoked anything, but for our esteemed Premier Minister, you could have shown how it's done. And that is a gesture that comes into to the story, and it lifts the story. And a simple gesture can put that little extra spice to your speech. Your facial expressions could have changed a little bit more than they did. And I'm mentioning a lot of things here right now about gestures and facial expressions because David asked me to do so. There's one more thing I'd like to say, David. That you use glasses.
Oh, yeah.
And when you do, it is easy to look at your audience this way.
Mm.
And it feels like you're not looking at us. But see, here's the trick. You don't have to see us. We only have to feel that we're seen. So by tilting your head down and look over your glasses, instead of trying to see us through the glasses, you speak to us. Thank you very much, David.